Hello everyone, and welcome to...
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambiance for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he's managed to get free. Oh, this is a great position. Gakpo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk. Azar. And it's Fernandes. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's been slipped through. Oh, well played, well played. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Szoboszlai. Garcia.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Ungamore, he has found the way through. Fernandes. Garcia. Over to the right flank. Kerkez makes the interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Fernandes. He's a sharp little ball here. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Van Dijk.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Looking for the run. Now it's Szoboszlai. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
deftly away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other
There
way.
will be 1 minute at a time.
Gravenberg. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes, 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Yamal. Fernandez. And it's Rice. Rice. Well, that has not gone well. He is through here. He's had a shot! And he makes no mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Rice. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. That's been cut out, well played. Ungamore. He is starved of space and time. Who saw this coming? Manchester United certainly weren't expecting this. He's through here. Gravenberg calmly anticipates. Kerkez. It's Van Dijk. Gravenberg. And it's Jones. It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution for Liverpool. Number 73. Number 18. Cody Gakpo.
Rice.
Coming on the field.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Federico Chiesa.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Alexander Isak.
Hazard. Gravenberg. Jones. And it's Soboslai.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Isak. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Of course! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Goal scorer for Liverpool.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Enzo Fernandez.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 6. Eden Hazard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Number 24,
Referee's given a throw.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Number 11, Rafinha. Number 23, Jules Koundé. Full
Van
edit
Dijk.
minutes have been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Elliott. Chiesa. He might be in here! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone again. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action.
Fulham definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in play.
Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Oh, good ball! Big chance! It's in! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Fulham have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
This looks promising. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Rooney.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, good effort! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bassi promptly onto that, and that is that. Bob. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Spread it left.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Robinson. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. That has been cut short. Smith Rowe. Yamal. Now it's Fernandez. Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold has the space to scheme. This might spell danger. And for the first half, that is that. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Manchester United really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Rooney. Yamal, that is good alertness. Castagna. Fernandez. That's a decent clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Azar. Bassi makes the interception. Now it's Muniz. Fernandez. Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. Camavinga. Good ball, good take. Good read, needed to be. And now the breakaway. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Smith Rowe. That is a great pick out. And that is well cleared. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Fulham really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Rooney. Fernandez having a shot! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Iwobi has created one goal already. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's played it back, and it's been played through. That's the keeper's ball. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway.
Miami really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Al Nassr make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, just skips past his man. Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. Reguilon gets across to intercept that. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Brozovic looking to pass their way up the pitch. Al Nassr leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Looking tidy in possession here. Lovely ball and a shot, surely! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Al Nassr are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Brozovic. Koeman. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Koeman. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Luis Suarez. And they're back on the ball again. De Paul. No, that's been intercepted. De Paul. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. And oh, good finish. But oh, it's offside.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Al-Ghanam. And it's Brozovic. Koeman. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the show.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Reguilon. Martinez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Reguilon. Martinez. Throw in. Brozovic. Joao Felix. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. And this is chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Number 7.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's in plenty of space here. Mane. And it's Mane. And here's Messi. Koeman. Brozovic. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! It's in! They are purring, truly purring.
Good goal scored for Al Nassr.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Cristiano
Clinical,
Ronaldo.
just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Al Nassr are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And it's Mane. Tries to play it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, there's a probing ball. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That is good alertness. Knocks it into space. Coman providing an outlet on that flank. Ronaldo is the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken. Luis Suarez, and he's managed to get free.
2
Martinez.
minutes have been indicated.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and they win it back again. Mane and Brozovic. And this is Ronaldo. And it's half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Al Nassr are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And we're already back up and running after half. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
47 minutes.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Joao Felix.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Joao Felix.
Distributed tidily. And that's another good win of the ball. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Luis Suarez. And he's being shifted off it. Now that's well seen too. That is ended up in no man's land. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! And it's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Can he finish? It's a goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Cristiano Ronaldo being watched hawkishly here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Al Nassr can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Lovely pass, but he's having a shot! And yes, it's there! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Just the keeper in his way. Big chance! And he hits the net. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Al Nassr are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Al Ghanam, nicely spread. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mane. He's had a shot! De Paul. And it's Luis Suarez.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Messi, he has Messi! And that's wide.
Messi really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Substitution for Al Nassr, number 7.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Joao Felix, number 10. Sadio Mane, number 21.
Al Nassr do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 14. Number
Simakan.
30, number 23.
And it's Brozovic.
Number 29.
Al Ghanam. Tries to pass it through. Deftly away. Taken back almost at once. Looking for a runner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Martinez. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Hangs in a cross. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Messi. Brozovic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he's just misjudged that one. And this is Messi. That has been slung wide. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Minutes is number 8.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Martinez. Brozovic. Al-Ghanam. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. De Paul. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Can he latch on to this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Simakan.
Added minutes have been indicated.
Al-Ghanam. 4 added minutes on the board. Nicely shaped ball. Good effort from distance. Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Brilliantly cut out. And that will be it. Al Nassr really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carry...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Now it's Rooney. Oh, that is a nice touch. Fermin with Fermin! Goal! Manchester United! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Madrid are already... It's Rooney! It's hit the upright, and no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been...
Tries a shot! Oh, crossbar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. Robertson gets it clear. Cross into the box. Van Dijk with the clearance. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Delivered low. He's having a shot! Oh, good finish. Rafinha at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold, he's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a promising position. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
It's turning into quite a... Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 22. Fermin Lopez.
Manchester United
Number
get
11.
the second half started.
Rafinha. Coming onto the field. Number 19.
Akanji gets over and intercepts.
Number
Oh,
6.
that is asking for trouble.
Hazard.
Garcia. And this is Rooney. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. He's dealt with that really well. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Hello and welcome one and
today's
all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And we have our very first corner. Rice with the short one. It's Salah! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Lopez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Yehi, nicely spread. He's a sharp little ball here. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Lopez. Rooney. Not a hint of offside here. In by goes for a shot! It's hit the upright. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And this is Rooney. Spread to the right. Picked out brilliantly. Played into space. Oh, well played. Rijkaard. And it's Shevchenko. Garcia. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk. And it's Robertson. It's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Garcia. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Rooney. Just past the 40th minute mark. And here's Rijkaard. Rijkaard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. That's the end of the first 45. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Robertson. Garcia. And it's Lopez. Guehi makes the interception. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Oh, that's some shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 7.
Cabo Verde have their second corner now.
Number 11, Rafinha. Number 22, Fermin Lopez. Number 24, Lionel Messi. Coming on the field, number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Number
Zabani
6,
gets it away.
Eden Hazard.
Oh, it's come
Number 9,
loose.
Danny Olmo.
Drills one in.
Number 21.
And he's there to belt it away. And it's Rice. Rijkaard. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's got away. Mbappe! And that's a sharp finish. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, and it's been given away. Danny Olmo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And he's opted for the long pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Hazard. Robertson. Gehi cuts out the pass. Distributed tidily.
There will be
Rijkaard.
3 minutes at a time.
Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.